Gaming does benefit our school life. It helps to reduce stress.
I think the biggest problem with gaming is that it may distract people.
In my opinion, gaming is quite beneficial for our studies because it helps us relieve stress and it's also quite entertaining.
I think video games are good because it allows you to socialize with friends.
No, because I think it's going to be a distraction to students during their class time.
I don't think gaming benefits school life because it wastes students' time.
South Island School, purportedly one of the best schools in Hong Kong and Greater Southeast Asia. The school provides extremely high-quality facilities for students' education, particularly in the realm of technology. In South Island, the students use their own private laptops to access teaching and learning resources in a variety of ways. These technologies can be used effectively to further enrich students in classrooms. However, a definite number of students in class tend to get sidetracked into the path of gaming.
I have experienced quite a bit of at South Island though is cover lessons where I've gone into classes, there's been set work, I've then been getting on with my own marking or something like that, and I've looked up and fairly obviously seen a student who is on their laptop but is going like this. So what I tend to do is I tend to not say anything initially, but to then go across and gradually sort of scan the room and then find a position where I can actually look and see whether the movements of the student are betraying them.
My take on this issue is whether you like it or not, this new technology, the trend of the game technology is irreversible. So it is increasingly clear that the game technology become part of our essential life, everyday life. So the question is then, how do you use it? Right? If you misuse, abuse it, it will hurt you. But if you can find a way to use it in a smart or a wise manner, then it will be definitely benefit you.
Although these theories are convincing, some parents of teenagers have a negative prejudice on gaming. They believe and assert that gaming will inevitably bring harmful ramifications to their children. Although adults like parents and teachers might say that gaming is bad, students find computers as great sources of entertainment that relieve stress.
I think gaming is beneficial for us because we're year 11 right now and we have our GCSE exams coming up. So we end up revising or doing a lot of work so that it also gives us a lot of stress. And gaming is one way I use to relieve stress because it's something which I enjoy doing sometimes.
Yeah, many ways that kids can relieve stress during exam time especially. Exercise, being a PE teacher, I think exercise is the first one that comes to mind. A lot of people in Hong Kong and the people in this school environment probably don't realize the benefits of it to its full extent.
One system is what's called the protection model, and the other system is essentially where we hand over control to the students and we allow them to learn from themselves how to control their use of laptops and digital technologies. So we call this the empowerment model, and it's what I personally believe in. I don't think that you can use a draconian measure with students where you are constantly monitoring them and playing kind of like the police state when it comes to laptops. I think students have got to see that using their laptops for the purpose of learning has a benefit for them.
Gaming, already playing a grandiose role in our society, can never be addressed. In the past years, gaming was a problem that needed to be fixed. And now it should be not faced as an issue, but rather a pivotal factor of people's, especially students' lives. Of course, the disadvantages of gaming can definitely affect students' academic performances profoundly. Teachers and students should fathom both its advantages and disadvantages and eventually use gaming in a wise manner so that it can benefit both students and teachers.